The deleted scenes that could have changed Captain America's story. Captain America's journey in the MCU was one of the pillars of the Infinity Saga. But did you know it could have been very different? Some scenes that were left out could have completely changed the course of the character, from his sacrifice in the first film to how he was found in the ice. Today, we're diving into these deleted scenes and how they could have reshaped Captain America's trajectory. Captain's sacrifice. Was it really necessary? Everyone remembers the scene in Captain America: The First Avenger, where Steve Rogers crashed the plane into the ocean to prevent a catastrophe. But in a deleted scene from Avengers Endgame, War Machine actually questions that decision. He simply asks, "Couldn't you have jumped out of the plane before it crashed?" And Cap's response, "There were bombs on board."
And what happened to the Tesseract after that?
It's bottom of the ocean. Fell out of the plane after I had to crash it.
Yeah, I've been meaning to ask, why did you have to crash the plane anyway?
There's bombs on board.
Bombs on board. And you couldn't have jumped out of the plane before you crashed it?
That line leaves room for the possibility that he could have found another way. In other words, the heroic sacrifice that defined his character might have been avoidable. Nick Fury's first contact with Captain America. In an alternate version of The First Avenger, it would have been Nick Fury, not a S.H.I.E.L.D. agent, who welcomed Cap after he was thawed out.
Good morning. Should I say afternoon?
Where am I?
You're in a recovery room in New York City.
This would have established their relationship much earlier, changing their dynamic throughout the MCU. Plus, it would have given Fury a stronger introduction even before the Avengers. Could Cap have had a new love interest? Between the first Avenger and the Avengers, a deleted scene shows Steve flirting with a waitress named Beth. And it doesn't stop there. During the Battle of New York in the Avengers, there was a deleted scene where he rescues Beth amid the destruction, and the chemistry between them becomes even more evident. If that scene had made it into the movie, Steve's relationship with Peggy Carter might have been a little more complicated. Imagine Captain America with a divided heart. The graffiti in Sokovia and Cap's shift in perspective. In Avengers: Age of Ultron, a deleted scene showed the heroes discovering graffiti in Sokovia with Captain America's face and the word fascist written over it. This would have been a major shock for Steve and helped set up his shift in perspective, something that eventually led to Civil War. If this scene had stayed in, it would have made that transformation much clearer to the audience. Captain America as a public icon. In the Spider-Man Homecoming extras, there were educational videos featuring Captain America talking about nutrition, safety, and behavior. The idea was to show that he wasn't just a hero, but a true symbol for society. If these videos had been used more in the MCU, we might have seen an even more influential Captain America in everyday life. The S.H.I.E.L.D. and Cap's future. During the airport battle in Civil War, there's a moment where Bucky uses Captain America's shield and casually says, "I need one of these."
Nice save.
I gotta get me one of those.
That line could have been a hint that Marvel originally planned for Bucky to inherit the shield instead of Sam Wilson. If they had gone down that route, who knows? Cap's fate might have been completely different. The Man Out of Time. Some deleted scenes from the Avengers showed Steve struggling to adapt to modern life, reinforcing the idea that he was truly a man out of time. This would have added more depth to his character and highlighted the emotional weight of his journey. So, which of these deleted scenes do you think should have made it into the movies? Did I miss any others? Drop your thoughts in the comments. And of course, if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more pop culture content like this. See you next time.